5 True Airport Horror Stories. Story 1. The Vanishing Passenger. Our first story comes from a flight attendant who had been working the job for over a decade. She thought she'd seen it all: unruly passengers, medical emergencies, even a berth on board. But nothing could have prepared her for the day a passenger simply vanished. It was a red-eye flight, and everyone had settled in for a long night. Halfway through, a man got up to use the restroom and never returned. The flight attendants searched high and low, but he was nowhere to be found. They even checked the cargo hold. To this day, no one knows what happened to the vanishing passenger. Some say he slipped away in the night, his fate forever a mystery. Others whisper about something far more sinister lurking in the shadows of the plane. Story 2. The Haunted Terminal. Next up, we have a bone-chilling story from a small, regional airport. Late one night, a security guard was making his rounds when he heard the sound of a child crying. He followed the sobs to an abandoned terminal, long since closed for renovations. There, in the dimly lit space, he saw a little girl in a tattered dress. She looked up at him with tear-filled eyes and whispered, "I'm lost. Can you help me find my mommy?" The guard reached out to comfort her, but as his hand touched her shoulder, she vanished into thin air. Legend has it that the girl was the ghost of a child who had perished in a plane crash decades ago. Some say she still roams the airport, seeking the mother she'll never find. Story 3. The Cursed Carousel. Our third tale takes us to a bustling international hub, where a seemingly innocent airport attraction holds a dark secret. In the middle of the terminal sits a grand carousel, its painted horses gleaming under the fluorescent lights. But those who have taken a spin on this ride report feeling an inexplicable sense of dread wash over them. Some even claim to see ghostly figures whirling by in the mirrored panels. It's said that the carousel is cursed, haunted by the souls of those who met their untimely end at the airport. So next time you're tempted to take a whimsical ride while waiting for your flight, beware, you may be sharing your seat with the dearly departed. Story 4. The Phantom Pilot. This next story will make you think twice about who's really in control of your plane. A rookie air traffic controller was working the night shift when he received a distress call from a pilot. The voice on the other end was panicked, screaming about a malfunction in the cockpit. The controller tried to calm the pilot down and guide him to a safe landing, but then the audio cut out. Moments later, the plane disappeared from the radar. A search party was dispatched, but no trace of the aircraft was ever found. That is, until exactly 1 year later, when the same distress call came through again. The controller recognized the pilot's voice immediately. It was the same man from the vanished plane. Some say the phantom pilot is still out there, forever reliving his final moments in a ghostly loop. Story 5. The Gate to Hell. Our final story comes from a traveler who stumbled upon a terrifying secret at a small airport in the middle of nowhere. He was waiting for his flight when nature called. He made his way to the bathroom, but as he pushed open the door, he found himself standing at the edge of a gaping hole. The floor had collapsed, revealing a dark, bottomless pit. The man peered into the abyss and felt an icy chill run down his spine. He swore he could hear distant screams emanating from the depths. Some say the hole is a portal to hell itself, a gateway for the damned to enter our world. Others claim it's a cursed spot, haunted by the souls of those who met their end at the airport. Either way, it's a bathroom break you'll never forget. As always, thanks for tuning in to Scaratastic. If you have any creepy airport stories of your own, we'd love to hear them. Drop us a comment below and let us know what terrifying tales you've encountered on your travels. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more spine-tingling stories to keep you up at night.